Hi there, and welcome to Rose Sky Tarot, and thanks for joining me today. Now, this reading is for the sign of Virgo for the 3rd of December 2018. Now, this is a general reading, so it might not suit everyone, but hopefully there'll be a message in here for you. Enjoy! Let's get started. Alright, let's have a look at these top three cards. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse, we have the Three of Wands, and we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Now, normally this person here would be the one digging out deception and living for the truth of the situation. But this person, this card, is in reverse. So is there a person in your life that is not being 100% truthful with you? You know, it could be that she's created a perfect illusion about herself. And moving on to the Three of Wands, are you maybe attracted to this person? You know, I'm very optimistic about, what may happen between you. And that you invest yourself and your time in this, and you have, quite positive expectations about how this is going to go. And you're just really waiting on the return on all of this work, all of this investment that you have. But in moving on to the Eight of Pentacles, is it something that you're realising doesn't have the worth that you thought it would have? You know, as the person that you have received not the same quality as the person that you thought you were going to get? Okay, I'm going to move these cards over to the side and let's look at the deeper reading. Now, I'm going to take the first three cards here. We have the Judgment card, we have the Four of Cups, and we have the Three of Swords. Now, have you got alarm bells ringing that's kind of wakening you up to something that's going on in your life? You know, and as maybe you're taking off the dark glasses or coming out of a mist of grey and finally seeing things for how they are. Because it looks as though for this awakening to happen, you've really not been very happy. You know, and you have all these wonderful opportunities and, people around you, people that you thought highly of and loved even, but you're very dissatisfied with it. And you're really not interested in anything, even new opportunities that are coming in. You've lost your interest. And your mood is pretty low. Now, has this maybe came about because you've received new knowledge? You know, has the dark glasses been removed because of painful truths that have been unwelcome and have cut you deep to the core. And you are very, very hurt. This is heartbreak, life changing information. And then moving on to the next three cards, we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. Now, because of this information, are you maybe looking at everything that's happened? All the work that you've done, all the returns that you've received for your investment in this person? And are you really beginning to realise of what is lacking? And could you be taking a little bit of a time out to go over all this information? And think about everything that's happened and decide on a path forward. Now, could it be that, and moving on to the Seven of Swords, that you're, because of all the knowledge that you've received and all of the consideration that you've gave it, are you maybe not sure about what this person's intention is? What's the truth behind what this person's doing? And you've already understood that this has been hurtful for you. So whatever this person is doing has broken your heart, basically. Now let's move on to the bottom row, and I'll take the first three cards again, and we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse, the Six of Cups in reverse, and the Six of Wands. Now, you have begun something in partnership, and it seems to all be falling apart. Because you're not working together in the same way that you had been. And it's the quality of the teamwork and the effort that's been put in is not what you thought it was going to be. Now, and moving on to the Six of Cups, are you feeling that the actions of this person is not sincere? That they're just really, has it just been effort for show? It's not really got real feelings behind it. And then moving on to the Six of Wands, has it been that, have you realised that all of these things have been done to take you to a place where this partnership has been acknowledged publicly? And moving on to the last three cards, is this maybe that you've met this person and you've moved towards marriage, even, long-term togetherness. And all of these truths have came out. in hindsight, because when you're at this bit here, you're willing to take the chance. You want this because this is an illusion, the teamwork and the partnership and, the feelings of love that you've been having is all an illusion and manipulation of your feelings, to the point that you take a chance on long-term happiness and togetherness, and the vision of building a family together, domestic bliss. And it's not happened. It's an opportunity that has been missed because money seems to be the key thing in all of this. Has the person's intention been money all along? Has all of this time, effort, energy, commitment been just to receive money and to have a quality life? They just want to live a life that you are funding. And is that the deception? Okay, let's bring these 3 cards back in. Now, we started off here with the Queen of Swords in reverse, and we'd said that this person was being less than truthful, but it was something that you were optimistic about and wanted to invest in, and were waiting for the opportunity to get the rewards, build a life, but it was something that was built on deception, and you did not get the quality of the relationship, the quality of the person that you thought you were going to get. Now, this again has been quite a difficult reading, and it's been one that's been full of disappointment and manipulation and heartbreak. But what I can say is, if this person is all about money, then that is actually quite a shallow life, because life is about happiness. It's about taking the chance and, aiming for the most pleasurable and peaceful life that you can possibly get. And although everything that has happened here is something that you've taken the chance on, but the shadows have been removed from your eyes and you're seeing everything very clearly. But the only person that's judging you for all of these things is yourself. And it's time to start living again. It's time to start bringing the vibrancy back into your life, because the person that only wants money isn't going to have a vibrant life full of love, because money can't buy everything. Okay, I'm going to stop going on and on and on, and hopefully something, maybe not all of this reading, because this is quite difficult situation, but something in here has reached you in some way and helped you in your life. And I hope to see you the next time. Bye.